Hey everyone, I'm Mari Ray, and these faces haven't been on the channel in a long time. Did you guys think I forgot about the Adventure Sim Challenge? Shame on you. Shame on you. I, of course, did not forget about this challenge. I have been trying to get it restarted again, but I'm trying to get back into the groove of playing the game. I've talked before about how I am with The Sims. I either want to play it all the time or don't want to play it, and I went on a very long hiatus of not wanting to play this game for quite some time. I was just sort of out of it with the game, but I started playing For the Realm again very recently, and I'm super into it again. I'm like loving it, and I'm having a blast playing it. So, of course, I wanted to come back with Lukis and Omar so that we can try to finish up our collection journal with Lukis, our adventure sim, because the point of this challenge was to try to complete the collection journal, which we still have not done yet. We were making good progress though. In the last episode, was it the last episode? I don't even remember. The last episodes, somewhere in there, we finally got 100% on our medals and stuff, which was great. We were still behind. Now, right off the bat, I do want to tell you guys that this is a different world. I was having a time trying to get this save to work over the last day or so. I tried to record this 3 times yesterday, and each time the save got corrupted, which is making me really scared and really nervous. I hope that this is going to fix that issue and that we won't run into that same problem. But the save, or whatever world they were living in before, I don't even remember what world it was. I think the world was like slowly getting corrupted. It was having issues. It gave me an error trying to save, and that recording went out the window because it was just aired out and didn't work. So then I tried moving them, and then it ended up again giving me a .bad file, so the save was corrupted, so that didn't end up working. And so I had to roll back, I think, like a couple of my saves. If you don't know, every time I play this, whenever I stop to save, I am saving as. It's not an overwrite, it's just saving as, and I do that for a reason. This is one of them. So if there is a problem with the save that I had just recently created where something happened and it was causing things to be corrupted, I can go back to a save, hopefully not too far in the past, to be able to redo it. So that's what I did, and it seems to be a bit better this time, but just as a precaution, I went ahead and just moved them. They are now in Sunset Valley, so super generic place to live. I chose a place that I felt like wouldn't give them any, I guess, advantages or perks to anything. It's just literally base game place, base game spawners, base game everything, because at this point we're after collections. I think last time we were here, I was saying we were going to go to the Into the Future world, and I was maybe going to go live in the future for a bit. I'm going to hold off on that because 1, I want to make sure the game is stable after all the issues I was having, and 2, I want to get back in the groove of playing this family. It's been a minute. Just like with For the Realm, I kind of have to get myself back trained up on what I'm doing, the best way to do it, and all of that other stuff like that, because it's been a hefty amount of time. But we got the family moved in, and of course, I moved their best friends with them. So Mona and Enzo and their baby Cairo, and I believe she's pregnant again. I moved them with us to this world because they're just our friends. They were made by Diego, and they've been in the game and been their friends for a while. So I moved them with us here to Sunset Valley, and I think we're just going to try to stick out the rest of the challenge here, if possible. If we have to move again, then we'll move again, if that comes down to it. I've moved this family probably more than any other family that I've ever played in the game around to different households. So it's not the first move that we have. But before we really get into the episode here, I do want to take a peek at her collection journal. So right before this started, I cleared out her inventory. I didn't know if maybe too much in the inventories was causing issues with the game file getting corrupted, because I think sometimes just too much in here can, and she had a lot of just random gemstones in her inventory. So I cleaned that up and I deleted everything in it that was just like random gems and stuff. I just sold them all so that we could get rid of them out of her inventory and hopefully maybe limit any type of corruption that could be happening because of that. So far so good, but let's take a peek at her collection journal and see where we stand. So like I mentioned, we finished all our medals because we finally got Woohooium. I got that one on stream, I believe, just converting things with her witch powers. So we ended up getting Woohooium. So we finished that one, which is a huge plus. So we're done with medals. We don't need to worry about that. Gems, we are looking for the pink diamond. I feel like in any other playthrough, I would have gotten like 20 of these, but for some reason in this playthrough, it's been hiding from me. Driving me crazy, pink diamond. I just need one of you so I can complete this journal. But we are really close with the gemstones, only missing the pink diamond, and we'll be done there. Now the bugs and fish are where we are lacking, which please ignore the fireflies. I have caught all the fireflies. I've mentioned this before. For some reason, these are like weird and glitched out. And when I move them to another world, the game forgets that I caught them. I have. If we go back through other videos from the past in this challenge, you'll see that I've caught the fireflies before. I used to have them all on display somewhere, but I've caught every firefly before. So I'm not concerned about the fireflies. I'm ignoring them, and I will basically forget that I need to do those. We have a couple from World Adventures that we need to catch, and of course, Into the Future, which we can travel to, so I'm not too concerned about that. We are going to go stay in the future for a bit. But these are base games, Into the Future, and a few from World Adventures. These are late night. I don't know if Will-O-the-Wisp will spawn naturally in the original game, but if we got to move to the city at some point in this challenge, we can move to the city. They can live in a high rise for a bit to do that, but a lot of the stuff we have to catch here are base game, late night, or World Adventures, or Into the Future. I'm not too concerned about Into the Future because you can literally travel to Oasis Landing from whatever world. I'm more concerned about the spawners available to me in this world. Like with this, like this is a late night thing. I don't know if this is just comes from generic spawners. I guess we'll figure that out. If I have issues catching some of these, we might have to move a bit. Like the salamander, I don't know if this can be caught from generic spawners, but we'll have to see. Either I'll have to create a lot and place these spawners there because they're missing, or we'll have to move a bit to try to access or get all of these things. So we'll have to see. I don't know what the spawners look like. Oh, this is also another one. Don't know if these can be gotten from just regular spawners. We'll see, because we're going to get into some fishing this episode, because I think that's where we're going. Plants, I am ignoring for now. I don't think I ever intended to do plants with this, though she honestly probably could, because she's not that far off and you can grow several plants at one time. So a lot of the hard ones she's kind of already done. Plasma fruit, life fruit, all that stuff. So it's pretty generic. Maybe we'll do plants. Maybe I'll wait till she's like an elder to do plants. That'll be her relaxation stuff. Seashells, ignore them. Again, the game clears them out. She's caught every single seashell back when she lived in Isla Paradiso in the beginning of the challenge. And we're going to start working on nanites when we go to Into the Future. So we still have a hefty list of things that we need to do here with Lucas for her to collect in order to finish up her collection journal. And we have to, holy moly, I'm sorry, I'm just starting up the game. I forgot about this very extremely obnoxious portal that must pop up. I'm going to leave it there because we do need to go to the future at some point. But you didn't have to be that dramatic about it, game. You really didn't. I'm going to give the spawners a day here to get themselves started. I feel like sometimes they don't necessarily get all going, but what we are going to do is possibly go fishing today. I'm going to turn it on insects because that's where I think we are lacking the most, besides that pink diamond, and I think we're going to go fishing today. Right now she's teaching little baby Gale how to walk a little bit, just giving him a little bit of love and attention, but Beryl wants to go fishing, so I think maybe him and his mom will go fishing together. That'll be really cute. They could go on a fishing trip. You know, it could be, oh, I didn't notice that these things were stuck. Hold on, give me 1 sec, let me fix that. Okay, that's better. That's all fixed now. We got that all fixed. Hopefully this save doesn't get corrupted. It would suck to have to lose this save. I really wanted to finish it, but I've just been having a time with this one for sure, trying to get this challenge going again. I've literally tried it like 3 or 4 times, like probably for 4 hours or so of just trying to get the save to not be corrupted on me, and it's been sort of driving me crazy. So hopefully that'll be all cleaned up. But it looks like it's about 12. Omar is giving the house here a little bit of a spit shine because I think when I saved this last, what are you doing in my backyard? Why are you here? What? And why are you walking like that? Are you trying to get in my pool? Please, sir, if you get in there, I will build walls around it and I will leave. You know what? Nope, Mari, that's not this type of gameplay. That's not this type of gameplay. We're not trapping people in the pool. We're not drowning strangers on our lot. That's not how we play this game in particular. Save it for another gameplay. Save it for another gameplay. Alrighty guys, so I had Beryl and Lucas come out to go do some fishing by the science facility. So it's very cute because they're fishing together and he wanted to talk to his mom. So he's out spending a day with his mom, or at least an afternoon. I know for a fact that the robot fish spawns here. So if we inspect the water here, we can see robot fish. So if we can catch that, we can immediately start making some progress here, which is just that they don't seem to be much. Yeah, for him, I'm pretty sure he's not going to catch anything. I'm more concerned about his mom potentially catching a robot fish, because that would be one new thing ticked off our box immediately in terms of one of the fish that we need to collect. I just knew where these spawned here in Sunset Valley. I knew that they spawned near the science facility here. So just knew that by a fault that it comes there, but some of these we have to travel to get, so we got to plan a vacation. Though I think I'll wait till baby Gale ages up before we go. Maybe. Or maybe I'll just leave him with a babysitter. We'll have to see. It depends on how long his age is, because both of their children actually have a, yeah, and this is base game too. Don't know where piranhas spawn. Maybe the sea or the ocean? Not sure. We're going to have to fish around for a bit. But, yeah, both of their children have extended lifespans. I think it's just a genetic thing that came from Lucas wished for a longer life so that I had more time to do this when Omar was still a genie in a bottle. And he has a longer life. Oh, look at that. She just caught one. A robot fish. Yay. So we've already ticked one of the new things off of our box. That was super easy, guys. We got a robot fish. Now all we have to do is figure out where piranhas spawn, and we'll be cooking with fire, okay? That's what we get. But what I was saying was that she had wished for a longer lifespan, and Omar, being a genie, already had a longer lifespan. So their kids both have long lifespans. I don't know if it became a genetic thing. I've never seen that before, and I didn't know, though. He is actually half genie, half witch. He's actually a hybrid. So maybe he got it from his genie side. But their son Gale also has an extended lifespan, and he is in fact just a witch. He's not a hybrid. So not 100% sure on how that works and how they have an extended lifespan. I guess maybe it became genetic when she wished for a longer lifespan. Maybe it goes down through the generations after that. Don't know, because I've never done it before. I've never really played with genies too much. I am just taking a peek at what bugs are around. What type of bug is that? Oh, I think that's just a rhinoceros beetle or something. Wait, do I need that? Hold on. Look at that. Look at the way this bug looks, and let me check my bug list. Hold on. Do I need this bug? Maybe? You know what? I think I do. Lucas, darling, would you do me a good favor and come over this way? Because we might need this bug. And if we can check 2 things off our box in the beginning of the flippin' episode, then we are really cooking with fire, my friends. Maybe this move is a good idea. Ooh, look, a bird. It's a falcon? Ooh, my high school mascot. Let's see, is this a rhinoceros beetle? Are we seriously that lucky already? Oh my god, I think we are. A rhino beetle. That counts, right? Like, are they 2 different things? Because I think in the book it called it rhinoceros. Is this the same thing? Are we seriously that lucky? We are seriously that lucky, you guys. First day in Sunset Valley, we already caught 2 of these. Apparently we should have moved here a long time ago. I also wasn't super focused on bugs before, so that could be it. This one's probably going to give us some trouble. The extraordinarily unusual rainbow beetle, which is a default bug. The will-o'-the-wisps, I am not sure if they spawn naturally or if I need to either place spawners or go to Bridgeport. I did just forget what she's conjuring poisoned apples. I don't eat it. Okay, she's just conjuring more. I was about to say, please don't eat it. If we just need to move to Bridgeport. I forgot what Bridgeport was called for a second, so please excuse me. I don't know what it is, but my brain throws out any type of knowledge that it previously had very quickly when I sit down to start recording. It's like I completely forget everything. A fairy dam. Oh, wait, you can catch the luminous star from the salamander thingy. Okay, we need to go fishing tomorrow. That's what we're doing. We're going fishing. Holy crap, this is easier said than done, or easier done than said. Is that the opposite of that saying? I don't even know if that counts, but we might be able to check a lot of things off of our boxes, which is great, which means that a lot of the stuff we're going to have left will end up being from going to the future, which should be great, or possibly living in Bridgeport, which is another thing. So I'm going to switch this back to, you know what? Rocks and gems, because that stupid pink diamond is probably going to be the last thing I need to find. I feel like it's going to like hold out on me and linger, and I'm going to be like trying to find that pink diamond to the very end of this challenge, and it's going to drive me crazy. I swear, man. Oh, this dude just tried to run my child over. Have you been sitting out here teaching Beryl how to talk literally all day, sweetheart? Maybe we should stop. How is Beryl looking? Oh my God, he really has to be. Trying to get him his skills up. But I think that we're going to go fishing again tomorrow, because if we can seriously clear out a lot of these fish while we're here, then that's great. The world that I had them living in right before this was a custom world. I don't know if it had spawners like this, because the base game world has a lot of spawners. We still are going to have to take a couple vacations though. So we'll have to see. Lucas, do you want to cook dinner for your family like you never do? Serve lunch. Let's make some goopy carbonara. That's your turtle. You have a turtle. Oh my God, is it dead? It's not, but it will be if we don't feed it. So let's go feed it. And then maybe you can play with it. But yeah, I'm going to have her go make some dinner for her family, because I never do that, or she never does it. I don't even think she knows how to cook, because Omar cooks all the time. What the flip? Omar, are you okay? Huh? Why is the baby invisible? Should I be concerned about that? Oh my God, there he is. Okay, that was weird. You guys saw that, right? There was a ghost baby for just a brief moment there. Their child was invisible. All right, I mean, I know he's magical, but that was a bit concerning. Alrighty, that was very concerning, actually. You want to teach Gil to talk? We absolutely will be doing that. But Lucas made some dinner here, and everybody is sitting down having dinner. Unfortunately, she ate before everybody, so she's like finished now and is walking away while everybody else is still eating. But that's cool. She gets to watch her family and enjoy some dinner, and she never cooks, so she's getting her cooking skill up a little bit, because normally it's Omar, but the baby's done, so maybe we'll play with him. So let's go play with Bambino. He should be getting tired soon, and everybody's gonna head to bed. And I think tomorrow we're gonna keep focusing on fishing. It looks like fishing in this world can be very lucrative for the stuff that we need left. I knew a lot of the stuff we needed was probably generic in base game, so you know, moving to Sunset Valley didn't seem like a bad idea. It's the stuff from late night that I feel like I'm a little more concerned about, and I don't know if they'll be accessible to us like without being in Bridgeport, or without me having to change the world and actually put the spawners down. So we'll have to see. If we never stumble across some, then it's possible that we're just gonna have to put spawners down. I don't know if Will-o'-the-Wisps have their own spawners, but we'll have to check that out and see. For now, I'm gonna get everybody heading to bed. It's after 8 or 9 or whatever, and it's almost time for everyone to go to sleep. And then I'm gonna get them up in the morning, have Lucas do some fishing tomorrow, because we're going to try to see if we can catch some of those fish that we don't have, and almost possibly finish our fishing journal, which would be amazing. So I'll catch you guys in the morning. All right, everyone, good morning. Apparently the household is all waking up at 3 a.m. because why the heck not? Like literally everybody's awake. Even their son is up here doing genie things in his room, apparently. Let's go and let you take a bath, get ready for school. Lucas, we're gonna make it the bed, please. Let's get the day going here. We are gonna go fishing. So, and when I looked in the water, I think I saw that we can catch the luminous salamander and possibly this starfish. Ooh, but was it this one or was it the one that we need? Okay, so we need a fairy damsel. The mummy fish I'm not going to count yet because we need to go to probably Egypt for that. I'm assuming Egypt. It sounds like something that might be found in Egypt. Fairy damsel. We need the ninja starfish. Crawfish is from World Adventure, so I'm going to have to travel for that one. Going to have to travel for snails. A luminous salamander. A crocodile I have to travel for. Kissing gourami. Piranha. Okay, so we have a bit of a laundry list. Sea sludge, sewer troglodyte, oh my god, trilobite, and a rainbow trout, which is super common. So let me just take a peek one more time at where we're there and see what on our list we can catch. I also have it looking for gemstones, just in case we stumble across a pink diamond. But let me go ahead and take a peek. If we inspect this water, we can get from here. Okay, the ninja starfish, the luminous salamander, and the fairy damsel are 3 of the ones that we don't have on our list, which is freaking awesome. So those Okay, this is obviously the best option. This one has 2 out of the 3, but not all of them. So yes, we're gonna go fishing in that location today. That's what we're gonna go check today. I think there's probably some more here near the ocean, but for now, we're going to go to that fishing hole and see if we can end this episode with all 3 of those fish being caught today, because that would be a huge plus and a nice tick off of our list. We'd be chomping away at the fish and very slowly but surely nearing completion of the fish. We still are going to have to travel for a few, and I don't know if like some of that stuff is going to be available to us, like a sea sludge and a troglodyte. Oh, not a troglodyte. Trilobites. So if we're super lucky, maybe we could finish most of that list, like for reals. I think the other worlds I was living in just did not have the spawners for this. I also was not there. Are you about to cast the hunger charm on your like husband or something? He's downstairs making breakfast and she's like, I'm gonna make you hungry or not hungry. I don't remember what the charm does. So why not let's not do that. Maybe you should chat with your son this morning. Come say good morning to your mother. Come give her a hug. Let's go say good morning to your mom. She's like, Mommy. Aw, such a cutie. Ooh, you guys want to go to the festival? That could be fun. Let me get rid of some of these because I'm probably never going to do them, even though I check them there. I'm probably not going to do them. He wants to learn a new recipe, which we might actually do. But probably not anytime soon. So I'm going to get rid of that and do it this way. Oh, I went downstairs. Didn't mean to do that. But yeah, so I think the goal today is going to be try to finish up a bunch of these fish, because it'll be what a comeback. If we can come back and check off so much off of our list, it would be kind of wild and it would be awesome actually to do. Apparently we should have moved to Sunset Valley a long time ago. And it looks like I may or may not need to actually worry about going into the city or the Bridgeport. Let me turn it to insects. Now, like will-o'-the-wisp, I think only spawn at night, but I think fireflies do as well. So like I can't tell if they will spawn or not. I might have to keep an eye. Yeah, see, this is just a regular firefly, which I'm not too concerned about catching. Caught them already and they glitch, so I'm not going to go through the hassle of trying to catch them all again. Again, a firefly. So yeah, so it might be a little difficult to do will-o'-the-wisps. We'll have to see about how will-o'-the-wisps work, or I might have to look it up if we just don't stumble across any of them. But I do think they come out at night for sure. He's just like, well, pancakes are ready, guys. I'm eating. You can come down and eat whenever you're ready. So let's grab some pancakes with the family, and then we're gonna go fishing, and let's see if we can end this episode with some of the best luck probably in a long time on this challenge, yo. All right, everybody. So I got the family in full swing here, and I got Lucas heading out to go fish. Wait, is this where I told you to fish? Didn't I ask you to fish over here? Like where? Okay, hold on. Could you go here? I asked her to fish over here. I have no idea what that was all about, or why she stopped running there and just decided to fish in this part of the ocean. I'm also tracking bugs. I checked both of these. They're nothing interesting. So after I get her settled fishing, I'm going to go take a peek around the map to see if there are any interesting bugs that we could possibly get our fingers on today, because we are looking for, most particularly, that rainbow beetle. I'm sure is going to cause us some pain. But since we caught a couple of the other ones, I think we're going to be pretty good for the most part. So let's go ahead and get you fishing. Oh, can you not fish here? Why is there a spawner here? Is it not something we can actually fish at? Because that would be unfortunate. Well, that sucks. Why is there a spawner here if we can't actually fish in it? Okay, well, I think 2 of the ones we want can be caught here. I don't know why we can't fish in any of these. What the frick? Okay, well, let's take a peek at some of, let me do this thing. That's unfortunate. I don't know why they're there if we can't fish in them. What about these over here? What does this one give me? Probably not gonna be as good as the other one. Nope, I don't need any of these. Let's maybe check over here at the secret beach or whatever. Does this have one of the spawners that I want? The luminous salamander can be caught here. None of them are as good as that other one that I just found, and I can't even fish at it, and that's very unfortunate. I don't know why that's a thing, but we can't fish at it. Yeah, oh my god, that sucks so much. Have no idea why we can't fish there. It must not be routable or something. Despite it being tragic clownfish, red herring. What about this one? Nope, same thing. Well, that really, really sucks that we can't even reach it. Why are there spawners here that we can't reach? It sort of seems like that sucks a lot. I mean, seriously, there's nowhere to fish there? I guess not. Well, guys, I guess our plan to try to finish a lot of these at one time is not going to happen because we can't fish there. This doesn't even have anything that I want, though. Who the heck are you? I don't even know who that is. Okay, whatever. Let's maybe find... What about this one? Does this at least have something I can get? Okay, this has the fairy damsel and the luminous salamander, so... I guess close enough. Let's try here. The only other one we might be missing would be that swordfish or whatever. Not swordfish, the ninja starfish, which is not here either. So, but if we could get 2 out of the 3 we could have gotten from that other spawner there, I mean, not too bad. What about this guy over here? What do you give me? Nothing that I need. I'm disappointed now, you guys. I was hoping that we could, possibly walk away from this with like a bunch of stuff, but we are now missing that stupid starfish that we could get from that spawner, but just it's not gonna what? Lucas, look, girl, come here. What are you doing? Can she not fish in this one either? Is fishing in this water just not something that she can do? Like, what's going on? Holy moly, that was the longest cast I've ever seen, but if it works, it works. I don't know why she was just like fighting me on that. Okay, let's check around and see what else we can find. I think if we just fish in the sea without being near a spawner, we might be able to get that sea sludge. Yeah, the sewer troglodyte and the sea sludge, because I just randomly clicked on the ground and we were able to get that. So I think if we just fish in the sea, we can get that one. So now the only problem is that we're missing that ninja starfish. Let's check some of the spawners over here. Maybe they might have something for us. What about you? Oh, this will be a better option. Can we actually fish here? Hold on, let's see. Let's make the trip over here to see if it's possible to fish in these waters or if we're just gonna get another routing error.
One eternity later.
Alrighty everyone, so she has been fishing for quite a while and the game has not been giving me notifications every time she caught a fish, but it looks like, if we look at her inventory, she's caught a luminous salamander and a fairy damsel. It's getting a bit late, she's getting a bit hungry, so we're gonna make her stop here and start heading back. But before we do, am I tracking bugs? Because I would like to check what bugs might be on the way back to our house. So let's do that. Let's get bugs going. I think I saw this and it was like a butterfly or something and I don't want it. Or maybe it's changed. Yeah, no, it's still the purple butterfly. I don't want this butterfly right now. I've caught this butterfly before. We are not looking for you, butterfly. Oh my god, there's so many bugs over here. Are they mostly butterflies? What do you mean the cart must be placed on a loading zone? I have no idea what you're talking about, game. This looks like... what type of bug is that? Huh, let's catch it. I don't know what that one is. I think we caught it already before, because it's not the rainbow beetle, which I think is the biggest one. Mona would like to chat. Sure thing. How's it going, Mona? Mona Lisa? How are you feeling? I think she cast the hunger... Yeah, she did. She cast the hunger charm on herself, so she's not hungry anymore. Because of course she did. But let's see what's up here. Maybe we got some interesting looking bugs. Yes, maybe... Maybe... Nope, I caught one of you earlier. Needed you earlier, but I don't need you now. And then let's check this one before we have her go home. Nope. Don't need him. Don't need him. Don't need him. All right, one more bug check, and then we're just gonna have her head home. What are you doing, Lukis? Okay, she's conjuring apples. I'm always concerned that she's going to do something weird. He's chatting with Mona. He wants to maximize his cooking skill. I mean, you might as well. Even though he can conjure perfect food, Omar does like to cook. Okay, he cooks a lot. But we will let that be, and she's going to start heading herself back home. But with her catch of the luminous salamander and the fairy damsel, we still didn't catch the other fish that we need there, so we have to go back. But we made some progress this episode. First episode back, and we're already making progress. I'm just gonna try to keep her inventory clear, because the weird errors that I was having, I don't know, I sometimes attribute that to too much in inventory at one time. Don't know if that's true or not, but it's just a paranoia of mine, so I'm gonna go ahead and delete them. Once we caught them and they're logged in our journal, we don't really need to be too concerned. This is a trilobite beetle though, and it's rare. Well, it's also $500 that I'm going to put in my bank. I'm selling just all the fish and stuff she caught, because don't want to be thinking that it's possibly just too much in her inventory that could be causing the issue. But let's do a quick spin through before we end the episode here on what we have. So we have, in terms of unique fish, where's my fish? Where are my fish? Where's my fish counter? Oh my god. Fireflies. See, fireflies collected, it says 14, but then it tells me I've caught none. I've caught them all, you guys. Don't worry about it. See, it's weird that remembers it, but it just doesn't remember that I've caught all the fireflies. It's so bizarre. Seashells, I know I caught them all, because that was like at the very beginning of the challenge. Unique mushrooms, I was not even counting. Insects, where are the fish? Are they not counted up here? Maybe they're not. Maybe they're not counted up here on this thing. Even though they keep them in the collection journal, it doesn't seem like they keep a counter of the percentage of fish that you've caught. But if we take a look, rainbow trout, sewer troglodyte, not troglodyte, a sea sludge, rainbow snail we have to go into the future for. Piranha, I'm not exactly sure where they come from yet. We'll have to figure that out. Kissing gourami, we also have not located yet. Crocodiles are from World Adventures. Snails, World Adventures. Crawfish, World Adventures. Ninja starfish, we know where we can get it, just don't have access to it. And now we have accomplished a bunch more. So look at that, you guys. We are making progress. Oh my gosh. I'm still pretty sure that the pink diamond is going to drive me crazy. I have to probably look up maybe some ways to possibly stumble across the pink diamond besides just scanning the world for them. I don't think there's any way around doing that for like the bugs and the fish, but sometimes there are other ways you could potentially get your hands on gemstones, like what we did with the Wuhuyum, which was endlessly converting items using her witch magic, which has a small percentage of giving you what you want. That just took forever, and they would make for some boring episodes if we did it that way. So I'm hoping we don't have to do it that way. Why is he right at the top of the stairs? This seems like a bad place for your toddler to hang out. I just was like hanging out on the top of the stairs. I almost tumbled down. It was so fun. Why don't you go feed him, darling? Did you do your homework, little boy? Oh, he's doing it now. Never mind. Look at you, such a good boy. Doing his homework, he wants to hang out with his mom. That's so cute. I think we should. What is your dad doing? Omar? Oh, he's enthusing about comic books. I thought he was about to do something crazy. I just know Omar is insane, so sometimes he can be a bit a bit much to deal with. Why don't you ask him to help you finish your homework? That would be nice. There we go. Have him help you out while Lukis gets the baby all settled. But I think I'm going to leave this comeback episode here. So I apologize if it's a bit sporadic or a bit crazy, but like I said, I was a bit cautious with this because I had a corrupted save. So we will be going to the future, but we're making some good progress here moving to Sunset Valley. So let's see what we can get here before we go. And I apologize, like I said, that this is just a little bit sporadic. I don't trust this game just yet. I want to take it easy because I don't want to get super far into something just to find out later that we lost all our progress because the game got corrupted again. So I'm going to take it easy for a bit and keep doing what we're doing. Try to finish up some of these bugs and fish that we don't have that we can get from this location. And then we're going to possibly move on to being in the future. Hopefully we don't have to do anything for Will-o'-the-Wisp. I'll read up on those, see how they spawn, see if there's a special spawner. Worst case scenario, we might have to move. Other case scenario, I might just put the spawners on a lot somewhere and we just have to get lucky. But we'll have to see. So Anyways, I think I'll leave this episode here. So we're back with the Adventure Sim Challenge. Sorry it's been gone so long. If you like watching this challenge, I love this family and I like being in it. And I like the collection journal thing. And I've never actually completed it before. Despite me really liking collecting with Sims all the time, it's one of my favorite things to do. Never actually finished it. So I really do want to try to finish this collection journal. And do it without having an immortal Sim. Because my Sims are immortal more often than not. But that's another story. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, then please give it a like or don't. That's up to you. But I do hope you'll come back and join me for more of the Sims 3 Adventure Sim Challenge here on the channel. Thanks all. Bye-bye.